All right, here we go. Lights Out Streaming, brought to you by Jacksonville Roofing USA. Coming straight at you from Stoker's Billiards, Palm Harbor, Florida. This is Bobby Jeezy and Easy. Welcome aboard. This is losers bracket action. Losers guaranteed 5th, 6th. Winner moves on to fourth place at least. And we've got Richard Schau, 702 Fargo versus Konner McFadyen, 614 Fargo. And should be a great match. Played Konner my last match last night, and well, I dogged the 5-ball, heel. Had my chances, and just couldn't seem to pull it off. Struggling a little bit this weekend, but it is what it is. Konner moved on to day 2 in the winner's bracket, and he just lost the match against Raymond Lenars. So that was his guaranteed 5th, 6th match. So Richard just makes a nice break, and unfortunately comes out dry, and Konner gets to have his time to shine. Got a nice looking shot here on the 1-ball, and it offers really good position for the 2. Probably hitting this ball high English with a touch of right. Try to get it on the other side of the 9-ball so he can shoot the 2 in the right corner, the opposite corner of where he's standing. See how he hits it. Well, that was certainly different. I didn't expect him to run into the 8-ball like he did. Very fortunate to have any kind of shot on this 2-ball, but he makes it happen. So let's see what he's got. Nice cut on the 2. And he comes up a little too soft on this 3-ball. So Konner will be forced to go 1 rail to kick at this 3. And you'd like to just kick it anywhere up table and try to get the key ball to stay behind the 8. Should be hitting this at a medium speed pace. Not too hard, but just hard enough. And that's exactly how he hits it. Gets nice distance here on the 3-ball, and I think Konner's going to be happy with that. And Richard's going to come to the table with a 1 rail kick, and he could easily make this ball 1 rail first. And comes out a little thin on that ball, and leaves Konner straight in on the 3 in the corner pocket. Konner's probably going to need to draw his ball. I think the angle, draw his ball into the 9 so he'll have a shot at the 4, or he could just hit with top English and spin it around the 9 off the top rail and shoot the 4 in the opposite corner. I think that's what he was trying to do. His cue ball did something a little funny there, but anyhow, he runs square into the back of the 9 and it's got pretty good shape on the 4 in the side. And this is going to leave him perfect position to go 1 rail out to the center of the table and shoot the 5. If he's straight in, he'll draw it straight back, or even close to straight in. All right, he should go high English off the side rail. All right, he hit it with a stun draw. Not really, didn't really like the way he played that one. Just going to do that. He had the angle. He could easily just float that ball back to the middle of the table. All right, Trenton's still in the hunt, playing Jerry Arvelays now. Jerry just got knocked into the loser's bracket, and Trenton is steamrolling over the loser's bracket. Just sent Han Berber home, and he's looking pretty good so far. All right, so Konner's is a little hooked here on the 5, so he's be looking at doing an aerial attack. So Connor's fixing to go airborne on the foul ball. Nicely done by Connor. Makes a real nice jump shot. Left himself a real first shot here on the 6. This is not a hard shot at all. The only thing you got to worry about here is not hitting it too soft, because you could stick yourself right behind the 8 ball. So you got to make sure you hit it at a decent speed, and in case you run into the 8. You can't hammer it in, but at the same time you got to make sure you don't leave it hanging behind the 8. Medium speed hit. Nice smooth follow through. And he hits it really slow. Hits it super fat. Just kind of misjudged that one rail kick. That's why you got to really look at that side rail. And I mean, I truly believe you got to use the mirror system on that particular kick. That's going to give you a precise hit on where you're going to hit that 6 ball. And really the only way you can really get that precise hit is you got to go down and look at it and see where it's at on the rail, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Anyhow, you can't cut corners on those kick shots like that. And Rich makes a very nice shot off the 9 ball, and it's got pretty good position here off the 7. I think his angles look like it might be he might be straight in. If he is, he can cheat the pocket here and just kind of stun the ball in the side pocket. Didn't want to do too much with the cue bar if he didn't have to. All right, so he was straight in. All right, straight top English. He can go 2 rails, maybe a touch of left, hit the side rail like he does. Nicely done. That way the ball just floats right down in the corner pocket for him. And Rich Schau, it looks like he's going to take the first rack against Konner McFadyen. This is alternate break, rocking the 9 ball on the spot. 3 foul rules in effect. Jump cues are allowed. Racking the 2 ball behind the 9. Must be touching the 9. And we are also playing next ball in rotation foul. So if you're shooting the lowest number ball on the table, for instance the 1 ball, and somehow you accidentally touch the 2 in any way, it is a foul. All right, so it looks like Connor is breaking rack number 2. All right, it ends up crossing the 1 ball at the top. That's not normally where you would try to break 9 ball. I'm sure he'll be making his adjustment for the next rack. Probably playing the safe here, setting the cue ball up table. Oh, he was banking all the way. Nicely done by Connor. This kid's got a lot of good armory here in his game. Nice bank shot. He's got great position on 2. Just slides straight across the table. He doesn't want to go straight across the table. He's going to hit this ball with straight bottom with the touch of left and just try to draw it straight back as much as he can. Shoot the 3 in the side. Needs a nice pure stroke. And his stroke was a little too pure on that one. A little too pure on that stroke. All right, well, he still has a shot. Just looking at cutting this ball in the top left corner, stunning his cue ball to the side rail and back out to the middle. He needs to get it anywhere past where the 3 ball is now. If he can get his cue ball past that, then he's going to have a nice looking shot on the 4. Just a nice, smooth, firm stun shot with a touch of bottom. Watch out. Wow. That was close. Almost fluked the 9 ball in. All right, so Richard comes to the table with a difficult shot here. And he doesn't like it, so he's safety all the way on it. And nicely done by Richard. Gets that cue ball behind the 5, and Konner's going to be looking at a 1-rail kick. And I kind of like this kick. I would be 1-rail for sure. You want to hit this ball on the bottom side of it. And you like to get this cue ball to drift behind the 7 ball.
Thank you. Did you happen to order jalapenos? You didn't tell me to. I know, I forgot.
Well, he hit it exactly like I would expect him to hit it, but he went guns a-blazing on that one. I think if he would have finessed that one, he would have had a better chance of getting safety on it. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the match here. I'm probably talking too much anyways. But anywho, I am going to grab a bite to eat real quick, and then I will be right back. I'll leave the sound on so you guys can at least hear what's going on.
so many different people there. I don't know who you're talking about. So what's he trying to do? Oh. Yeah, I already talked to him about that already.
All right, here we go. I am back from a much needed little small break, I guess you could say. Appreciate you guys for sharing the stream. We're looking pretty good. Getting it on up there. Let's get it on out there some more. I think I just shared it to like 30 different group pages. You guys don't mind, help me out and let's get it out there. We got lots of big things happening for the year of 2022. So you guys stand by and hopefully we got some really good stuff coming up. So stream should be getting better for you guys. Video's looking good. Sound's getting a little better. I'm still working on some tweaks on this stuff and trying to provide you guys some really good matches here. We have the young gun, 15-year-old Konner McFadyen, 6'14" Fargo, playing against Rich Schau. Got a well-respected 702 Fargo, and they're both making some errors here and there. I think Konner's probably, being the young gun, he's probably making a little more, I guess, more brutal errors, I suppose, versus Rich. Rich has certainly got a couple rolls off of his mistakes. But either way, take some good rolls to finish a tournament. All right. Richard makes a nice shot there. Did he hit it too hard? Wait for it. All right. Nicely done. Rich has got a challenging lead here. 5-4 and breaking in rack 7. All right, welcome back. This is Lights Out Streaming, brought to you by Jacksonville Roofing USA, coming to you straight at you from Palm Harbor, Florida, from Stoker's Billiards. Very nice room here. Richard just broke the balls up and made a nice shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he has any open shot here on the one ball, so we'll probably be looking at pushing out, unless he wants to try to do this really very sensitive safety, clipping the top of the 1 and trying to get the cue ball behind the 8. We'll see what he does. Can't tell. It's about what he was trying to do there. It's exactly what I saw, and I think it just leaks out where Konner is straight in on the 1 and at the corner, and he won't have to do much with the cue ball as the 2 is going to be lined up pretty good for the side pocket. So once he gets the 2 in and gets perfectly on the 3 in the upper corner, should be looking pretty good after this, as long as he falls nicely on the 3. So he'll be going in the corner or the side, whatever he chooses. I wouldn't try to hit this ball too hard or it'll come out. So I would just slow roll this ball. Okay. I certainly didn't expect him to run it up there, but that works. Didn't get the best position on the 3, but it's certainly makeable. All right there, Jimmy and Trinetta. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, you guys can go to digitalpool.com and look up our brackets on there. Sunshine State Predator Pro-Am Pool Tour. Appreciate it there, Antoinetta. Can't wait to get you back in the booth here, sir. All right, we're looking pretty good here. Making sure he gets the right line here on the 7 ball. Trying to see how far he needs to roll, or better yet, not let it go past. We'd like to be really close to straight in on the 7, where you can just draw it back a foot or two for the 8. Maybe he's got more angle than he wants. He'll probably shoot the 7 in the other side, which is what he's looking at. And that's probably a whole lot better option. He didn't quite get the angle he wanted, but he's okay with it. So he's going top English on this ball. The only thing I don't like about top English, it gives you the opportunity to get straight in on this ball. I like drawing the ball to the end rail, and that way I get that bounce off and leaving myself a natural angle to go back up table. He's okay, but he's going to have to spin it 2 rails back out to the center. And that's exactly what he attempts to do. It's a little lax on the side spin on that. Didn't quite get out there as far as he wanted, so he's looking at a back cut here on the 9 ball in the top left corner. This requires a very smooth stroke. Just center ball. Nothing special. Just roll this ball in. Don't punch it. And that's exactly what he tried to do, and unfortunately he hit it way too fat. And he's setting up Richard for a nice routine 9 ball in the corner pocket. And this will get him on the hill first. Winner of this match is guaranteed 4th place. Losers guaranteed 5th, 6th. It's quite a big difference in the money on that. And just like that, Richard Schau's on the hill, 6-1. And Konner, I believe it's Konner's break. Breaking rack number 8. Nice video there from one of our own, Nikki Cuellar. Stitch It To Me Embroidery. You guys need anything done to your apparel, stitching, embroidery. She designs nice polos. You guys need anything done billiard apparel related, she's definitely the person to get in contact with. Among other things, as you saw in the video, she does lots of cool little gadgets and all kind of different stuff. You guys need something cool to do, then let her know, and I'm sure she can help you out with it. It's Nikki Cuellar with Stitch It To Me Embroidery, right out of Orlando, Florida. All right, so Richard Schau comes to the table with a bank. Richard's not taking any chances as he's got a really good lead right now, and plays a very nice safety on the 1 ball. And Konner's going to come to the table not being able to see the whole 1. I believe he can see part of it. If not, he's going to have to go behind the 8 ball and try to kick at it 1 rail. I don't even think the jump is there unless he wants to jump over the 9 and go to the end rail and then back up to the 1 ball. Look like he's going 2 rails with this, with inside. Yep, nicely done. What a hit that was. He didn't get any love out of it, but it was a nice shot for sure. Very nice shot by Konner. Good 2 rail kick there. Just slow roll this ball. Need some kind of angle so he can break this 3-6 up. He might have just got there. hard to tell from that angle. Let's see. Yeah, he's got there. Still, what do you do here? Looks like I would be trying to draw into the 6 from there. Not touching the 3 at all, and that should open up the 3. Well, he's taking a risk going at it like that, but it turned out quite well for him. So Richard Schau's got a very nice shot on the 3 ball. He's just going to have to work his magic with the cue ball. It's going to be going full-fledged in the 9 ball. You might have to just try to push through the 9, send the cue ball 2 rows back out to the center of the table. I don't know about this 9-ball combo here, 3-9 combo. I don't think the line really lays out for that. I think he's just got to push through the 9 with the cue ball, put a force follow on it, and just force it right through the 9, send it 2 rails. Shoot the 4 in the corner where he's standing, or if he can get enough power on it. So he's going bottom, so he's probably going to come off the top of the 9, possibly running the 6 or the 5. He's going to need a good roll here. All right. So he was 9-ball on the way on that, all the way on that, and he come out smelling like a rose. Konner's going to come to the table and have no shot on this 3-ball. Not for sure he can even 1-rail kick it, but I guess he is. He's going straight down at it. Oh, he did have a shot. Okay. Nicely done. That time I got caught looking at the table instead of the monitor. You guys probably saw it better than I did. All right, so Konner's got a nice straight in, roll it forward for the 5 in the other corner. Nicely done. All right, got to make sure you go past the straight in line on this. I don't like the 9 being there to go that way with it, so let's see what he does. Yeah, I don't really like this angle with the 9 being there. He's going to have to force the cue ball around the 9. And he's going to have to really hit this ball really good, because he's probably going to play the 7 in the pocket where he's standing at, behind him in the corner. See how much he gets on this ball. That's a very nice draw stroke by the young gun, Konner McFadyen. Very well played. Put a super draw stroke on that ball. 2 rails. No, he goes 1. And that's the reason why I like to go 2 on this. You go 1, you always want to risk running into the ball like that or getting super close to it. Something crazy like that. He had a natural 2-rail position with straight top English. Side rail to side rail, and he'd be shooting the 9 in the corner where this chalk is. Instead, he's left with an extreme cut shot. It can be done. Nice and smooth. Don't try to overwork it. Just float this ball in. And he gave it a great try. Unfortunately, comes out on the loser end of it. And this is going to put Konner McFadyen out of the tournament with a very respectable 5th, 6th place. We had a full field of 64 players, so I can't really be too upset with that. 15-year-old junior, up and coming junior champion, I'm sure. Nicely done by Richard.